welcome to the channel. Decided to pick an easy one to start my channel with. Sorry about the quality. This is just a hobby for me, so the videos are not going to be perfect. I'm filming on my iPhone, so you know, got to put up with those things. Maybe eventually we'll get something better. But anyway, I'm going to start with the books that I've bought for this month. So it is April 2022. So these are the books and supplies that I've bought for this month. So the first one I got was Pop Manga Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures by Camilla D'Erico. I do own her other pop manga and Cute and Creepy, which is my favorite one. And I have put her new one on order. Yeah. So this one is cute, super cute, and I actually bought this one to do mermaid with. So mine's just going to be, I'm not going to be drawing, I'm just going to be colouring for mermaid. So yeah, thought this one, and I've got a couple other mermaid ones as well, which I'll do, but this is for that. All right, the next one I got was one just to do, I thought I can do a little bit each month. So it's the flower year. And it is broken down into months. So I thought this one will just be a nice relaxing one. I can do, you know, a little bit here and there throughout the month. And it might take me a few years to go through and get it all done. But yeah, just I thought this would be a nice relaxing one. So yeah, flower year. All right, the next one that I picked up, I do own her other one, Luna, but I picked up Flora by Maria Trolle or Troll. And I really liked this one because I've noticed it didn't have as many of the black background pages, and I know that's her style. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of that, but there was some super cute images in here that I can't wait to colour, like this one, the little, I think it's so cute. And some fairies and some people and different animals, so I thought yeah, this one would just be another nice one of hers to have in my collection. So I'm slowly building up the different collections for some of the authors that I really like, or the artists that I really like. The next one I've got, I already had The Circle of Life. So I picked up Mela Panini's new book, Nature Mandalas. I'm not a huge fan of mandalas, as in like the patterned mandalas, and the book does have like that patterned look, but it also is different in that like if you have a look, the animals in each section are different, so it's not that repetitive mandala look that some of the books have when you buy mandala books. So yeah, picked up that one, and I actually have 2 copies of this because I ordered one through a book supply that we have in Australia, but the next day I walked into Big W, which is one of our shopping centre sort of shops, and they had it in stock there, so I grabbed it. So I do have 2, so I might do maybe a giveaway, or I will gift it to my friend who also likes colouring, so we will see. The next one I grabbed, same thing happened again. Sort of, I picked up Kirby Rosanna's, however you want to say it, Mythic World, and I had actually pre-ordered this back in November, and I had forgotten about it. So I then reordered it without knowing that I had already ordered it. So I also have 2 of his books. So again, I might chuck it in a giveaway, or I'll gift it to my friend if she thinks it's something that she might like to do. So I know the style isn't up everyone's alley, so we'll see. Yeah, so 2 of those. The Nature Mandalas, the Flora, Flower Year, and the Mermaids. The last one that I picked up was on sale. Excuse me for leaning over the camera. Creatures Great and Small, and it's actually a field guide. These are tear-out prints. There's 35 of them to colour, and I picked it up for $10 on sale for $25. And this one was really, really cute. And my idea is to maybe on camera colour one animal as a page, like a series, I guess. Try out some different techniques, different mediums, things like that. Because it is more of a card, it should take some wet media quite nicely. And I do want to try out some new mediums, a couple that I bought today, and you know, watercolors, and I've got my Inktense that we can do some stuff on, and yeah, different sort of videos, I guess. And I really liked this because it actually has on the left side a key, and it's got what the animal is, and a little bit about the animal. So it is kind of learning about the animals as we go, which I thought was quite cute. And one of the reasons that I really love Kirby's animal book as well is because it does have the information there, and I can learn about the animals as well. So yeah, these are actually pull out, so you can pull them out. So what I'm thinking about doing, because I don't know if it will hold up very well, being a poster pull-out book, I might actually get it spiral bound, because it's got some space here on the edge. It might suit okay to get spiral bound. So yeah, I thought that one might be a nice little video idea. So yeah. So the next thing I picked up were these Papermate Flare pens. They're not exactly colouring supplies. Oh, pardon me, that was my stomach making funny noises. So I picked these up because I am a teacher in my normal day job, which I will use these for, but I also have recently gotten into like the spiroglyphic books and the dots, lines and spirals, I think is called as well, like your Disney books, just the more relaxing, fun, colouring puzzle type books, and I thought these would be really nice. And they're the candy pop colours, so they're nice and bright, they're smear and fade resistant, they don't bleed through the paper. So yeah, I picked those up. Again, a bit of a double use there. So yeah, the next thing I picked up were just some pencil cases. These were on sale for like $3, so I picked them up yeah, for my Inktense, and I can't remember, there was something else I picked it up for, but anyway. The next thing I picked up were these double-ended watercolor brushes, and I actually got these to try out in that animal book, as well as yeah, a couple other little things. So my friend had them, and she had done a page in her coloring book where she had used them as like your watercolor, like she'd actually applied it and then added water and blended it out, and it looked really, really good. So yeah, these are double-ended. So we've got a fine marker on one end, fine tip marker, and then the brush pen on the other end. Yeah, so I can't wait to try those out. These were 27, I think, 27. So it'd be interesting to see. I haven't got the Ohuhu ones yet, but a lot of people recommend the Ohuhu watercolor brush markers, and I do want to order some, and I'm thinking about ordering them as my birthday present from my husband. So we'll see how they compare once they come. The next thing that I grabbed were some ink pads. These are the Memento Dewdrop ink pads, and I use these for backgrounds and absolutely love doing backgrounds with these. It's super simple, super easy. Yeah, so I literally apply them with one of the makeup brushes, rub them on, do a couple of layers if it needs it, and they come out beautifully. So I picked up some more of those because I'm getting low on the light blue and the yellow, and then these are the colours that I use quite regularly, and I thought with the greens and the blues, doing Kirby's new book, with some of the backgrounds being more natural, that would be awesome. So picked up some more of those. I also picked up a Versacolor in pink to try, purely because these are sold singly, whereas those ones are in a pack of 4. So if I do run low on a colour, maybe I can supplement it with one of these single ones, but I haven't used these before, so thought I'd buy one to have a go. The next thing I picked up were some more pencil extenders. I moved house last year or the year before, and they ended up going missing somehow. So I picked up some of those, and I was really excited about this actually. So I use the size 10 white jelly roll for everything. It is my favorite freaking pen I have in my collection for details, and I have a whole stack of them, literally all the size 10 white. So when I saw these, I just had to pick them up and have a go. Yeah, so I picked up, first of all, these ones are the Moonlights. the light blue Moonlight, and these are all the size 10. So I'm really excited because that's my favorite size. It comes out nice and bold, nice and thick. Yeah, so I picked up that one to try in the pastel. And then I picked up the neon Moonlights. So I picked up the yellow, the green, the pink, the orange, and like the reddy pink, purely because I want to do the fish in Kirby's book. I think it's a Mythomorphia that I've been working in to do like your rainbow fighting fish. So yeah, thought I'd give those a go because I want to use the Prisma neons as well. So I thought these can come in with some detail and things like that. Then I also picked up the Jelly Roll with 4 of the metallics. So I've got like a dark purple, a teal, a red, and like your pinky purple as well. So yeah, can't wait to give those a go as well. So I picked up those, very excited about those. I've been wanting to get some more of the jelly rolls. I just, yeah, we don't have anywhere in my town that supplies them except for Officeworks, which is where I picked these up, and they only have the Moonlight and the metallic. They don't have like the glaze, which are the ones that I'm really chasing. So I will have to order the glaze ones off Amazon or eBay or somewhere, but yeah, nice and bright. Very excited to try those. The next thing I picked up at Officeworks were just some refills of pencils that I'm getting low on. So a bunch of Prismacolors that I'm low, and some of the Inktense that I'm getting low on as well. So there's a whole stack there. Yeah, I won't tell you all the colours because that would be boring, but the whole stack of refills. The next place I went to was one of like our local cheaper shops that stock the Montmartre. Back in the day when I was younger, Montmartre or Montmartre, however you want to say it, was actually a pretty decent brand. It was, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but it was not what it is now. Now it's seen as more as like your cheaper art supplies, or that sort of medium art supply that, yeah, it is cheaper. It's more available, I guess, because a lot of those cheaper shops sell it, well, in Australia at least. But yeah, I picked up this watercolor palette. It is empty. The reason I picked it up is because I love Neocolor 2 and I use Neocolor 2 in a lot of my backgrounds. But what I'm wanting to do with this is when I sharpen the Neo 2s into a point, I want to put the shavings of the Neocolor into the pans. So essentially I'm not wasting those shavings. It'll be put into the pan so I can use it as like a watercolor. Alright, so the next thing I got were some of the dual tip brush fine liner pens. These are a brush tip and a fine tip. And the reason I got these, they're the 48 piece too, is to do some like pre-work, some layer work before coming in with pencil work. So yeah, like your wash that you would do with your acrylic paint or with your watercolors, things like that. Just yeah, doing it with some texture beforehand. I saw another lady do it a couple of times, a couple of different people actually, to be honest, and thought I'd have a go. So yeah, I like that these are the brush as well. So the next thing that I got were these twistable crayons. They're metallic ones. Again, Montmartre. They're similar to like the jelly, I can't remember what brand they are, the jelly crayons that you can smush with your finger to do backgrounds. These ones are water soluble as well, so I can paint them to do like your more watercolory kind of look. But again, yeah, some metallic ones, so I can't wait to try those out. They're only about $12, I think, so nice and cheap. The last thing that I picked up was some craft vellum paper. Now these I picked up purely because someone had done Kobe Rosanna's book that has the animals that you design your own. She had cut the paper out to fit the animal in the book rather than having like lines that she's put in herself. So I thought I'll do these ones. I'm pretty sure there's butterflies. So I thought, why not do the butterflies with some beautiful little butterflies? So I'll trace them out and stick them on, and then do maybe, because it is vellum and it is a bit more see-through, maybe do like a pink undercoat first before I stick them on so it gets a bit of colour underneath. Yeah. So I thought I'd give those a go as well. But anyway, guys, that's it for my haul for this month. I will come back next month and see if I've got anything new. Some months I don't, so if I don't have anything, I might just, or if it's one or two things, I'll accumulate it and do one maybe for the following month, or it might be like a 3-monthly thing. I'm really not sure yet, so we'll see. But I do want to come back. I might film it today and do like a bit of a colouring chat, introducing myself and a bit about me. So we will see how that plays out. But anyway, thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I am a newbie to the YouTube world, not to colouring. I've been colouring since about, well, maybe it was 2015. Anyway, it's about 8 years. So yeah, give us a like, thumbs up, hit subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Thanks.